Hi YouTube. What about the people that say, oh, Polish people get better jobs than us, Polish people get better houses than us, or this, that, and the other, or such and such, or Chinese people get better houses than us? And I'd like to answer this question from a spiritual perspective, if I can. Right. I think the reason that those people get better housing is they've got a much more positive attitude when they come to this country. They're expecting to have, they've got high expectations, and those high expectations tend to attract better results. The people who are already here, the people who tend to say those kind of negative statements, tend to be very negative, tend to have very negative personalities, and that is the reason why they don't get what they want. You got to remember how powerful the mind is. The mind is a lot more powerful than you realise. The mind needs to be disciplined, like you would discipline a puppy, or like you would discipline a young child. The mind needs to be disciplined so that we can attract what we want in this life, in this on this planet Earth. Yeah, this is what you need to do, because the people who come in here have very high expectations, and then people are like, how do they get that? How do they get this? How do they get that? But obviously, if you've got high expectations, then you do tend to attract more positive results. You tend to attract the people who can get you better results. And the people who just go around moaning all the time about different nationalities tend to not attract what they want in their life. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that positive thinking is the way to get what you want in life, and negative thinking is the way to not get what you want in life. I'm not saying that I always think positively, because I don't. As you can see in my other videos, I occasionally sometimes argue as well. As you can see, that I'm not happy and positive all the time, 24/7. That's not the case at all. Happiness takes discipline. Happiness takes hard work. Happiness takes effort. It doesn't just suddenly arrive. It doesn't just fall down from heaven. Happiness takes hard work. You have to discipline the mind to find happiness. Happiness is in the self. It is not in outer possessions. Outer possessions can give a limited, tiny amount of happiness, yes. But everlasting happiness takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of discipline, takes a lot of willpower. And yes, even stubbornness. It takes a lot of stubbornness. So in some ways, being stubborn can be a very useful thing, as long as that stubbornness is channeled into the discipline that you need to change your life in a positive, creative direction. Okay.